when it comes to college football, when it comes to success, when it comes to winning at this level, which is what it's about. It's about winning, winning at the highest level. There's not many that have done it like Urban Meyer. From Bowling Green to Utah to Florida winning national championships to coming up here to Columbus and bringing my Buckeyes the first. There's something that needs to be said here. The first ever, meaning no matter who wins it this year, which I hope my Buckeyes do, we win this year, hopefully we do, whether it's last year, hats off to Georgia for winning, whenever, Ohio State won the first ever college football playoff championship, defeating an SEC school. That means something. That means something. He was able to do that. And he was at Ohio State in the playoff picture year after year after year. Won numerous Big Ten championships. Urban Meyer is the height of winning. And for Ohio State to bring... So, he's going to be... NIL has been a big deal. And we've seen programs like Texas A&M not embrace it and say that people want to play for Texas A&M because they love the university, what we have to offer versus other schools in that state of Texas, like Texas themselves or in the SEC. You could look at Alabama, Georgia, you name it. You can go closer to home, Oklahoma, and they don't want to embrace it. Well, here at Ohio State, the university has embraced NIL. The state of Ohio has profoundly embraced it. And if you are a collegiate athlete, if you are, a prospect in high school, it would be wise for you to come play for the Buckeyes. And not even for the potential of getting to the next level, but the opportunity to really capitalize on your name, image, and likeness. And this is what Urban Meyer is going to be doing. So it's called the Foundation. And the Foundation is a nonprofit organization with the goal of supporting Ohio State student athletes using their name, their image, and likeness to help promote worthy charitable causes. So what Urban's going to do is, work with different athletes at the university at Ohio State that play football and other sports, and he's going to try to, position those athletes to have a better public image, and by putting them in different, organizations that will help, better the student athlete. And that's huge because not every student athlete is portrayed in a good light. And one thing that many, different communities talk about is that student athletes, professional athletes, they don't really do charitable things. And Urban Meyer with this foundation is going to, change that aspect and that opinion. And he's going to work with different organizations, and he's going to help put their name in a better position. And that's very important because you want to ingratiate yourself because you can go to the NFL, but you're not really, you can be a star in the NFL, but I mean the guys that we see that are living legends on their campuses, the Johnny Manziels, the Cam Newtons, the Jameis Winstons, the Mario Chalmers, the Reggie Bushes, Cardell Jones, obviously at Ohio State, the Braxton Millers, the Tim Tebow's, the list, the Matt Leinerts, Sam Bradford. If you're a tremendous Baker Mayfield for everything he's going through, if you're a successful player at the collegiate level, those fan bases will forever have your back. NFL, you can go there for 1 or 2 years and be done. We don't know what happens. So basically, the organization that he's with, their fund is responsive to financial windfall for schools like Texas and Texas A&M, because Texas and Texas A&M, they've had success with the NIL. Ohio State wants, or a branch that's not directly with Ohio State University, but that has an impact on the athletes. They want to, play a role in that. And, Ohio State, Urban Meyer, he has, a lot of connections. and maybe not strictly directly with the university, but through people that have played the impact that love Ohio State football. He's here to help you out and put yourself in the best position. What he wants to do is benefit Ohio State student athletes, and he wants to benefit charities. And one thing the organization said, they love his resume that they've seen from him, and he believes he can bring future success to OSU. And Urban Meyer is a tremendous recruiter. He's a tremendous salesman. And if you have Urban Meyer, especially in the state of Ohio, Urban Meyer in the state of Ohio, sticking his neck out for you, representing you, you can have a lot of success in Ohio. You can see different musicians maybe not go, mainstream, but in their state, in their city, they're huge, and maybe that's all you need before you potentially get bigger. But while you're at Ohio State, in the state of Ohio, Urban Meyer can help you have success. Obviously, when you get to the next level, the endorsements, other stuff that comes. But coming right out of high school, having Urban Meyer represent you in the state of Ohio, where he is still beloved by so many for winning the national championship, is something that many of these recruits are going to have to consider. And the university is acknowledging NIL. They're not backing down like Texas A&M. They're not scoffing at it. They're being proactive with it. And this is one of the organization that is going to help student athletes at Ohio State, and it's going to be huge for our football program.